start making success mandatory. Day after day, you are losing the opportunity to become the person you are meant to be. Now is the time you need to stop making excuses and start making success a mandatory facet of your life. Your belief system in your language about success must change. Success needs to go from a should to a must. You no longer say things like I should work out or I should eat right. It becomes I must work out and I must eat right. Success needs to become a mandatory task you strive for each and every day. Success to you needs to become no different than eating, showering, and brushing your teeth. Success is just something that you do day in and day out. You need to make a choice to be successful and decide this is my life and this is how things are going to be. Ask yourself, a year from now, what will you wish you would have accomplished? Success is there for anyone who wishes to go out and grab it. But success is not going to come to your front door. It's not going to wake you up and motivate you. It's not going to track you down. You need to go out and get after it. Your daily rituals for success need to become mandatory. You make waking up at 4 a.m. mandatory. You make sticking to your nutrition plan mandatory. You make completing your last set of squats mandatory. Finishing each and every sprint becomes mandatory. Giving up a little sleep to get more done becomes mandatory. Being uncomfortable at times becomes mandatory. Being a positive, motivated, driven, and dedicated person every single day becomes mandatory in your life. They say we are the average of the 5 people we associate with the most, so take a good look around and see what kind of company you're really keeping. Are these people hungry, driven, inspiring, positive, and as motivated as you? Or are they happy with just being average, living an average life with average goals and average dreams? You need to surround yourself with successful people if you truly wish to succeed in this life. If you don't truly deep down want to be successful, you never will be. Things like a college degree, a good career, a great body, an amazing relationship, financial wealth, all these things just aren't going to fall into your lap. They're not going to magically just show up at your front door without putting in the work. You have to want to be successful so bad you'll demand more from yourself than anyone could ever ask. You need to find something internal, something within yourself that drives you, that calls to you, that wakes you up before your alarm goes off. You and only you can find that passion inside yourself to be successful. You need to take massive action and decide that doing more, being better, avoiding average, and being successful is mandatory in your life. What are you willing to do to achieve your dreams? When you wake up, when you train, when you eat, when you work, are you moving closer to your goals each day, or are you moving further away from them? There is no in-between. Every single day of your life, you're either getting better or you're getting worse. It's really just that simple. Successful people make the little things in their life mandatory 100% of the time. Average people do these things only some of the time. That's what separates the average from the good from the great, and the great from the phenomenal. It's easy to be average. It's easy to be middle of the pack. It's easy to be at the bottom. That doesn't take much effort, but being successful is going to take every ounce of effort you can find within yourself. Average people sit by and say things like, someday I'll start working out, someday I'll start eating right, someday I'll write a book, someday I'll travel the world, someday I'll start my own business. The sad thing is for them is that magic someday they talk about, it never comes. That someday is right here, right now, looking back at all of us in the mirror. Your life is not a dress rehearsal. Tomorrow is not coming back again. You're never going to get another chance at this life. Stop wasting your time watching it go by. Make success mandatory in your life. Live your life with a purpose. The best day of your life is the day you decide to start living it on your own terms. Your life and your success is about the choices you make, so start choosing wisely. Your success and your failures are 100% the result of your efforts and your actions. You are not owed success in this life. Life does not owe you anything. There are no handouts, no free rides on the road to success. Success is not about luck. Success doesn't happen by accident. The successful people you know didn't just get lucky day after day after day. They made it mandatory in their life and put in the work to get there. If you truly want to be successful, you owe it to yourself to go out and get it. Your time is the most precious commodity you have. You can't get it back once it's gone, and you can't make more of it, so please stop wasting it. Chasing success and striving to be successful is hard. But so is looking back on a life thinking what if, and wishing you would have done more with your opportunity in your time. Don't look back on your life wishing you'd have done more with it. You are the author of your life story, and you are the only one who can write it, so how it ends up is 100% up to you. Make success mandatory.